Hello friends, in this video I am talking about what is primary and secondary circuits in the centralized HVAC system. So let's get started and see the full information. With regards to centralized HVAC heating, ventilation and the cooling system, we will usually hear the terms primary and the secondary circuit. Yes, this refers to particular parts of the system which have the unique purpose. Okay. So let's get started and see the all purpose in this video. Do you like this video? Please like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for the more information. Okay. The primary side of the heating or the cooling circuit contains the boiler or chiller, yes, as well as the primary pumps. In this circuit, the boiler or the chillers heat or the cool the water which is the circulated around by the primary pumps. It is the continuous loop between the chiller or the boiler and the low loss header. Okay. The secondary side of the system contains any of the plant's items which transfer thermal energy into the rooms or equipment with the building. For the example, fan coil unit FCU, air handling unit HU and chilled beams or the underfloor heating as well as the radiator etc. Okay. The secondary side can be made of the multiple secondary circuits or just the one. This will vary with the design and the load of the building. For example, the HU might be on a secondary circuit and the FCU might be on another one, or the different parts of the building might also be the separated to giving better control. Example, north, south, east and the west. Once of the water flowed through the secondary circuits. Okay, the secondary circuits and has transferred its thermal energy. It will the returns back to the low loss header to make its way back around the primary circuits. Okay. So let's get started and see the more information. The primary and the secondary circuits are connected via a pipe known as the low loss header. Yes, it is the also the sometimes refers to as the decoupler or the common header. The primary water flow into the provide the header or the chill water to the secondary circuits. Yes, when the building is at maximum load and it's demanding 100% of the system designed capacity. Okay, all the primary water will the flow into the secondary circuit. This is a very rare thought and it is usually only 1% of the year. Okay, the other 99% of the year the system will be the operating as the part load. Okay, in this scenario only some of the primary water will the flow into the secondary circuits. Okay, and some will be the pass straight out and head back to the chiller or the boiler. Okay, the primary circuits will often have the pump running at the consistent speed. Consistent at speed nowhere design may have the variable flow. Primary pump although at the maximum flow rate. Okay, must be the ensure it the both case the chiller or the boiler manufacturers will the specify the maximum flow rate that be the achieved in the flow rate fall below this. The chiller or the boiler can be the fridge or the overheated which may result in the catastrophic failure. Okay, the secondary circuit will typically have the variable speed pumps or a constant speed pump. Variable speed pumps will provide the better energy efficiency and control as they can vary with the demand or the building. Okay, primary are the often need on the secondary circuit to push the water around the building and the overcome the friction resistance of the all pipe fittings. Okay, as well the pipes themselves. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Thanks.